Now we're gonna move on to the woman who went viral for saying she won't return her shopping cart. Okay.
My shopping
Gotta
cart.
see this.
And you can judge me all you want. I'm not getting my groceries into my car, getting my children into the car, and then leaving them in the car to go return the cart. So if you're going to give me a dirty look, fuck off.
That's what I see her ending it with.
Straight up, straight up. All right. Leslie, how about you lead this one off?
Oh. You sure?
Well, it's over.
Okay, so it's very circumstantial, and I'm a very circumstantial type of person. No, I would not return my cart if I just put my kids in the car. Like that's asking for trouble. Maybe you put all the groceries in the cart with your kid in it, and then you return the cart, and then take your kid and put it in the car. Like when people leave their cart in the middle of a parking spot, I get so mad. Like
Right
I
there
get
with
so
you.
mad. Yeah, like it. That's yes. I think it's circumstantial, but there's ways around it that you can actually return your
Agreed.
cart back. So that's how I feel about it.
Kushana, how do you feel about the German perspective of this situation?
Well, over here, everyone brings back the cart. That's for sure. I know in the States it's different. You just leave the cart right there, and there you got extra employees who just, return the carts into the spaces. But to be honest, I mean, I don't have no kids. And when the first time I seen that video, I was like, oh, it's not a big deal. But then I thought, like, you never know what type of creepy people are around.
Yeah.
Or I was thinking like, because I'm used to just, I just drop off the card real quick. I'm about to come right back. But then I was thinking like, okay, maybe it would make more sense, even if I bring back the car, to lock the car. Even kids are sitting in there. But I can't really relate because
Yeah.
I've never been to the situation. And I never thought like, oh yeah, she might be right, because it would be too dangerous just to leave the car
Absolutely.
like that, right?
And look, another question I want to ask Kushana is in America, like kids go missing all the time. Like the numbers are mind blowing. I just saw a thing last week. The U.S. Marshals recovered 200 missing children. 200 missing children in a month. That the FBI had
Insane.
known about this. Like the Marshals, they're badass. You know what I mean? Like they
Yeah.
do their thing. FBI had known about all these kids, and they just found them. And it's like I said, the numbers are mind blowing. So Kushana, is that like that at all in Europe and Germany or anything?
Of course, there are kids will be missing. There's always a situation, but it's not, I think, in that extent,
As
like
big of a problem.
here. Yeah. So even though kids are missing, sometimes there's something bad happens. Sometimes they just, want to have a getaway, and you find them like 2-3 days later, or they just were like, oh, I'm grown, I'm just do my thing and just do whatever I want to have my freedom. But I think over there, especially crime over there is more
Yeah.
it's worse compared
Yeah.
to Germany. Germany is literally a safe place, and even though when we come to the laws of carrying a gun, that's like on a different page here.
Yeah, it's crazy. In freaking Florida, it's like you don't have to have like a license or a gun permit to get a gun. So
Oh.
it's like a free for all for people can just go get guns. It's insane. But yeah, it's crazy all the way around. It's like you just have to like you have to prioritize how you're going to do it. Like even if you don't return it to the proper place, at least people just get it out of the damn road. That's all we
Yeah.
had. Put
They
it on the
took it right in the
curb.
corner in the 4 parking spots, like right there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just get it out the way, and because it's you don't understand when I'm going through and it's like no parking, and I find one.
Yep.
Yes, I go to turn in a buggy. Snap, bro.
And that's what makes us so different, is because she has kids, right?
Yes.
Like that's why people are talking about it. Because I know if someone said that without any kids, they'll be like, "You asshole!" Like just
Exactly.
put it back in there. But having the kids changes that situation completely.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny that
there, right? I mean, she lives in the States literally, so she has a different view on things than we might do have here in Germany. So for us, maybe it would be like, oh, it's not a big deal to leave the kids in the car while I bring back the card, right? Because nothing really happens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny that she felt it necessary to specify I won't leave it with my kids and my groceries in the car. Like you can equate the grocery order to the kids.
I got before. You don't understand. And what's crazy is, look, no lie, I'm telling you the absolute truth, people. It was returning the damn cart. I promise you, groceries got stolen out of the car.
I had the situation too.
and returned the cart.
Yeah,
And that did happen before.
Wow.
So now add kids to the equation. Like,
we wouldn't be having this podcast not with me on it from jail.
Well, you know, I think another aspect is, you know, us, Blaze and I, like male masculinity, you know, we kind of have a fuck with us kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to be confident we can walk the 4 spaces away to bring the cart back, but that doesn't make us any more capable of stopping someone driving off in our car with our kids than anyone else. You know,
it makes them second guess it though, like because of the demeanor
Mm.
and the energy that is given off. It makes them question, like, oh, should I really do this?
Oh yeah.
Like that's
awareness.
Yeah, I believe that like I avoided a couple situations just taking advantage of. All right, there's these group of people. I know that I'm black. I got dreads. I just went to. No, I don't got time for none of this, man. You think it's a game? Playing with me like it's a no, cuz chill out. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, you know, then you know, in my mind, please, Lord Jesus, don't allow this to attack God. I have lupus and myositis. My body is compromised, Jesus. They just need to think that I can do this, but I really can't, God. But the outside, touch it. Yeah, it's crazy.
Fake it till you make it, bro.
But I think it's important to make people aware of this, like, and then they decide on their own. But because like the fact I see videos where they stolen purses out of the car while you were, you know, getting some gas.
Yeah.
I always take my car key with me and I lock it if I'm there, like getting my gas for like only 2 minutes.
Yeah. I lock my car all the time. Like, I don't care. The first thing that I do, and my mom taught me this, like, as soon as you get in your car, lock the door.
Yeah.
Right. That's like, that is a part of my habit. Like, first lock the door, then seatbelt, then drive.
Yeah.
Like, no, I lock my car every single time. I don't care if I'm going to be gone for a second.
When I was a kid, I can't remember what the car insurance or the car alarm company was called, but it had something to do with snakes. So
Viper alarm system. I know exactly what you're talking about.
So you remember how when somebody will come to the car and then the snake will come out of nowhere? I thought that was, as a kid, I thought that was real, and I just wanted, like, my grandma to be like, trust me, Viper alarm is what you need. Nobody is going to take nothing from the car. And of course, I got older and found out, you know, I'm like, oh, that's so.
So 30 seconds left. After this discussion, do you think this woman was right or wrong?
She was right. She was right.
Yeah, but, like right. You know,
if we have to go with a definite answer, she's right because of the kids.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I give her the kids.
You risk your groceries, not your kids.
Yes.
Blaze disagrees. He's traumatized, bro. Blaze is traumatized.
I am. The kids and our groceries could be risked. Like the buggy just not to be there.
There it is.